Welcome back, guys. This is where we are right now, a winter town, hosted by Sentinel One. Looks like a few people are in here. So let's see what we got, buddy. I'm in the church. Great place to be. Because of the cross of Christ, no weapons that is formed against you will prosper. I was going to say against me though. Though the finished work, through the finished work on the cross of Christ, your salvation, healing, and all your needs are provided. Look at this view from the window. All right, let's see what we got. One of these days, somebody's going to tell me how to. I can shrink this thing a little bit, though. All right, put it like that. Bang. Okay, let's see what we got here, buddy. Hmm. Hmm. It says Winter Wonderland. Let's see. Look at this. Got people sitting down over there. All right. Might have to hit every cabin. Somebody's breathing in here. Let's see what we have in this cabin. Cabin number 1. As we walk to the door, the mystery begins. Bang. Look at that. What a mystery. Who is this? Sentinel One. He created this place. Should I speak to the creator?
Afternoon.
I guess I have to. Good afternoon, Sentinel One. This looks like your creation here, my friend.
Yeah.
How you
Uh,
doing?
Good. The buildings were complete, but I'm just building building the inside walls.
Gotcha, man. By the way,
After I do that,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
each building is going to have something in it inside
I was
walls.
good, man. I was wondering because I went into this one, and let me just tell you right off the bat, man. I'm the Altspace VR Critic, and I record different
Okay.
creations. I have like about 800 videos. So I just started
Wow.
recording already inside the church, and I saw Sentinel One, and I saw that your creation is a winter town.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm
Like
gonna.
in this
Mhm.
one, yeah, in the one there on your left, there's actually somebody, a animated figure in there with all set up.
Oh, that's great, man. And I see a couple of other
Yeah, like
animations.
in Yeah, one of those. There is all. It's also set up like a living quarters.
Oh, that's great, man. That's wonderful. How long you been doing all how long you been creating?
About 2 years.
Wow, man. How come I never really seen
I
any of your stuff?
have this is world number 40. I like to create a world that has a story and a meaning. I'm also a writer.
Oh, yeah, congratulations, man. I do a little writing
Thank you.
myself. You got anything published yet? Or you still working on stuff?
Book number 35 just came out.
Dude, book number
Murder in the
what?
Desert.
Book number what?
35. 35.
My God,
And I've
brother.
got 15 backlog manuscripts, and I'm working on one called The Key.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you. I'm
Congratulations. It's a
75.
got you, man. I had a feeling. I got a friend of mine that's 74, and he sounds a little bit like you. His name was Marty, right? He used to do a lot of singing and stuff like that. Man, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Yeah. So, I don't know if you want to walk around and tell people, first of all, do you want to say hi to anybody? Because it's going to be on YouTube by the end of the day. Do you want to shout out to
Uh,
anybody?
I wouldn't know what to wouldn't know what to say.
Like your family, your friends, anybody that you met in alt space that
Uh,
helped you create
all my
anything like that?
family and friends tell me to come back to the real world.
Listen, man, this is gonna be the real world. Pretty soon, this is better than
Definitely.
the this is like godlike powers, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I make the videos. I make the videos so
Yeah.
that when people try to tell other people outside of alt space what it's like, and they're too lazy, I'm gonna look at it. I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
What's your thing? Da da da. You can say, look, man, look on my cell
I will.
phone.
Yeah.
I have a video on YouTube. Let me just show you a little bit of what I do. So
Yeah.
this is gonna be on
Okay.
YouTube. Mhm.
You can do. I will say one thing.
Gotcha.
Uh, the church, the persecution against the church is coming. When it
Yes.
does, the church will be in here, virtual reality, thriving, growing,
Yes.
and will
That's
not be able to be stopped.
definitely, man. And I'm glad you said that because I'm a Christian, man, a strong Christian. I really believe in. And most of my videos
Evidence.
is gonna have a positive message, or it's gonna have something about God in it, man. Because I'm not gonna waste my
I've
time
been
in virtual reality when
serving the
God
Lord
gives you a
for
gift.
52 years.
Wow, man. You're like
Uh,
a role model,
the
buddy.
light brown bookstore at the end has some of my books in advertised in them,
I can't
and
wait
I
to see
try
it.
to minister the gospel in all of them.
I can't wait to see it. God bless you, man. And thank you for doing the great
Thank
work,
you.
man. You know what I'm saying? There's no question about that, man. You're making a difference. And the video will make a
Thank you.
difference too, man. Thanks a lot, man. So,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
in when America was formed, first when they built the town, the first thing they did was build a church.
Yeah, I remember Little House on the Prairie,
And when
like
I built this little settlement, the first thing I did was the same thing.
that's excellent, man. That means you made a strong foundation. You put God there first, and then you built around it,
Yes.
and that's how you're supposed to do it,
Hmm?
man. Yeah, I'm glad to meet people like you, man. And I can't wait to see your books, man. So let me just ask you that. You say your books are down here?
Some of them, yes, and that in the Senate building at
All
the
right.
bookstore.
You want to take a walk down there? We can take a look at your books, and that
Sure.
way I can have them on. That'd be great, man. That way we can have it on the YouTube. People can see your books. I can advertise with you too. Yeah, I'm glad to meet you, man. 35. I don't know anybody personally has 35 books. I'm trying to get one out. I got manuscripts of two, but I don't know, man. Between this takes a lot of time and energy when you do an alt space to create and to,
Hmm.
to live your regular life too, exercise and take care of business too. You got to make a
I
decision what you're going
found
to do that day.
discovered that when you're creating a world, the proper skybox is important.
Definitely, man. And this is beautiful too. Everybody likes the woods. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The bookstore, Sentinel 1.
These are
Wow.
just some of the books.
Excellent, man. Excellent. Okay, guys, look at these books. This Sentinel 1 is created. Look at this. 35 books. Did you hear that? Look at this, man. These are real books. This is nothing like a this is the real deal here, man. Okay, see the web page, ladies and gentlemen? This is where you can check out the rest of his books at, right here, at this website over here. Look at these books, man. It's nothing like meeting somebody who wrote a book in person. Yeah, let me take a look over here. Wow. Yeah, how did you find the time to write so many books, man, and live your life? And live life.
I was married to my wife for 35 years. She just recently went home, and she was my chief editor.
Oh,
When
I'm
I
sorry.
first started writing in 2004, I treated it as a job. Sat down at my desk and okay, I'm here, this and write.
Hmm.
And now that I'm retired, it's something that it's still my job. A job is to sit down in the morning after reading and praying, and that is to write.
Wow,
In the
man.
evenings, I'm in here trying to promote the gospel through the books. And
That's excellent, man. How come you didn't put any of your portals in here so people can go to your other
I'm
one?
not finished. I will. I have about actually along the side, each one of those buildings is going to have a portal. I created the East Wind Android Squadron story. It's
Wow.
virtual reality. It's seven worlds, and each world is a chapter. And I'm going to have one in each one of those buildings with furniture and stuff
That's
to
excellent.
promote the books. It's the androids are trying to save the gardens of the galaxy.
That's excellent, man. Excellent. Let me ask you a question because I was thinking about doing it myself. And since you're a Christian, man, I don't have any problems telling you about it. You ever thought about going into the world, like writing a book? I mean, you already had the book. So you have the book and you have the portal. And then when they come in there, you do a little bit of reading yourself. And then you allow them to read some more. So once you get it started with your voice, the way you want it to go, and the tone that you want it to have, you go like da 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 da. The rest of the book is right here for you to read. And boom, that's what I'm thinking about doing in my book. Promote
It's
like that.
I do have a meetup on Fridays and Saturdays to help others to write, and I have about two worlds. One is a lot of information, how to where to go and what to do, and that one has all my books in it. And then I have another one, right? Adventures in character building, and that is how of certain steps on how to build a proper, good, strong character.
Wow, man. You mean
Because
for a
each
story?
story has to have a good the character basis, and as if you don't, it character is the story isn't going to go too well.
Definitely, man. I agree with you 100% because if you don't have a character, a good character, then nobody's going to care about that person. And you want somebody to actually
Yeah,
care about the character. That's why they can build characters that are criminals and good guys. And if you do it right, you care about the criminal too, or you can care about the good guy. It's all about that character thing, man. Yeah, that's what I look for. Exactly, man. So I can
a
feel like this is
lot of
excellent.
my when I worked, a lot of my coworkers that gave me a hard time, they made they could made good villains. All I had to do was just tweak them a little bit.
Oh,
That got my frustrations out.
yo, I never thought about that. I never thought
And
about
I
that.
use
Using, I'm sorry.
in the book A Murder in Time.
Uh huh.
Lauren comes up to the main character George um, in a coffee shop, and she tells him her story and her testimony.
Hmm.
That testimony is Lauren, my ex-wife's, my late wife's actual story.
Wow. So let me ask you this: when you
And
sorry.
in uh, uh, in Time Chaser, she comes back and says a little bit more. That's a continuation of her testimony and some of the things she went through.
That's excellent, man. So you telling me that in this particular area, you're actually doing acting, you and somebody else?
No, like it was in the story. I just put it in the story, but I wrote it as Lauren telling it.
Gotcha, man. So if I wanted to see that, how can I go by seeing that?
That you would have to read about it.
Oh, I have to read the book. So let me ask you: are these books on Amazon? Are they out there in like Barnes and Noble? Are they out there?
They're on Amazon or Barnes and Nobles. If you did a search for Gary T. Brito, you'll come up with all my books on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, Goodreads.
Congratulations
I have a
again, man.
web page, thegalaxysentinel.com.
God, it's right behind you. I already told people. It says check out the rest of my books on the web page right there, right?
Yeah.
That's it?
See, I wrote about 16, 17 stories on the Galaxy Sentinel series. The Galaxy, he's the, and I got the book, my web page is the Galaxy Sentinel. So I'm Sentinel 1.
And where you from? I mean, where
I
you
was
live at
born
right now?
in I
Uh-huh.
was born in Brooklyn, Queens County, Nova Scotia, Canada, and right now I'm living in Bristol, Connecticut.
Wow. So you was born in Brooklyn, you said?
Brooklyn, Queens County, Nova Scotia, Canada, a small town in the middle of nowheres. And I was
Wow.
born in 1947. only a pound and a half. No doctors, no hospital, yet I'm still here.
Wow, God bless. You know why? Because you had a purpose, man. Look at that. We would have missed 35
Definitely.
books and a whole lot of different things that you have to say, man.
Yes.
That's incredible. Incredible.
One
I want to
thing.
take a I didn't look at the books behind the door. I'm gonna just take a quick look over there, let everybody see that. I'm gonna get a good look at it so people can really see. Really see. Oh man. You're a nice looking guy too, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm going to be 76 in.
I wouldn't have known it from this picture, buddy. Yeah, look at that, man. Wow. Wow. Wow, these are professional books, man. These are the real deal. Gary. Wow, Gary. You did a really great job, man. I hope people really appreciate the time and energy you put into this, man, because sometimes you work 1000% and you only get like maybe a smidgen of what you put in it, man. But it's all about keeping up doing the same thing. And eventually, well, today is your
Mm,
day, man. Today, people will know on my
yeah.
page about your books, man.
You see,
Hmm.
I served the Lord. I've served, not only served the Lord for 52 years. In 2008, I literally stood next to the Lord, just out of my peripheral vision. And to me, doing this, I'm serving Him. And by doing that, He takes care of the rest, and I don't worry about who or how many. I'm His servant.
Yep, yep, yep. Let me tell you, man, when I was younger, I was running to every convention that they have. I got saved by Jimmy Swaggart, man. So that's how far back we're going. Jimmy
Mhm.
Swaggart, man.
Yeah,
And then everybody else came in there, and Joel Osteen, and then all the motivational books help you too. You know what I'm saying? Norman Vincent Peale and
yeah.
and Robert Schuller and all those guys, man. That's what I wanted to have built, man. I wanted to have somebody build for me the Crystal Cathedral the way Robert Schuller built it and have a
Mm.
church service over there
Yes, I remember
every
that.
Sunday. And then I wanted to
Yes.
invite um, Robert Schuller's son, Bobby, that he can come in here and do his service at the Crystal Cathedral. And that way he'll
Yeah.
have it back again, just the way his father did
Hmm.
it, man. You
Yeah.
know? So, wow, man, that's excellent. So I don't know what else to say, man. I want to take a look around so I can show everybody else something. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a look around and show everybody else while if you're still here. And then at the end of it, I might come
Mm.
back to you again and talk to you, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
And
Sure. Like the
a-
last two or three buildings on that side aren't finished yet, but all the ones on this side are finished.
okay, so you recommend that I start from the left first, then?
Yeah, on that side, yes.
Okay, great, man. Okay,
That
Gary. So
big
mhm.
building over there, that's going to be the picnic table, and over here, this building there it has no walls. That's I'm going to put walls up and make that a game room.
Wow, man. Yeah, I can't wait to read one of your books, man. When I go to Amazon, will it give me a chance to um skim through a couple of pages? I can skim through a couple of pages. You know
Sure.
how to great, man. Great. So let me ask you this.
I
Which
have a
book
couple of.
I'm
Hmm?
sorry. I'm sorry. You was talking?
Okay,
You have
I have a couple of worlds that have where you can actually read a chapter.
fantastic. Fantastic. So I have to wait for you to complete this to get those portals? Because you know I'm interested. You
Oh
know I
yeah,
want to see.
which portal would you want?
I want anyone that you would recommend because you know in your mind something that you go, you know what? I think I spent time here. I like this one. Uh, um, I wouldn't mind somebody seeing, and I wouldn't mind it being on YouTube because that's where I'm at on YouTube.
Okay.
This is excellent. So, how long is the average time it takes you to write a book, too, Gary? And how many pages
The
are your books
Galaxy
mostly?
Sentinel series, the Galaxy Sentinel series, took me 8 9 months. But I can write a murder mystery in about 3 to 4 months.
Oh yeah. Wow, man. It's excellent writing. People don't realize once you're writing, it's like the perfect book, the perfect story because it's going exactly the way you want it to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever get engrossed in reading your own book? Like
Uh,
you can't put your own book down or something?
After I've written it, I allow the computer to read it for me.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I do too, man. Exactly. So you can hear your own story read to you. Exactly, man. What software do you use to have
Immersion
it
time.
to have it read to you?
Uh,
Uh-oh.
uh, I hate
Got
when
it.
this happens.
Wow, look at that, man. I never saw somebody put a portal right in front of my
I'll
face.
be right. I gotta re-enter.
Okay. Look at this, guys. This Gary, man. 35 books, my friend. 35. I'm going to pick one up. I got to read. Look at that. In 1917, I was born a pound and a half in a home in Brooklyn, and I had no medical equipment to keep me alive. But by the grace of God, I survived and would have grown up a southpaw, but I was forced to use my right hand. This caused dyslexia, mental confusion, and the inability to function properly in school. I attended a
Um,
one. Oh, okay.
where are you?
I'm right. I'm right next to the book that says "The Long Way Home." I wonder how people do that. I'm seeing that. Oh, here I go. I saw you a second ago, Gary, at the door. Oh, okay. You're out here,
Yeah, that
sir.
when I try to create something, if I don't turn the collider back on, it I drop through the ground.
Gotcha. I saw on the portal
Oh,
in
that
there.
yeah, that portal in there is to the rock world. It's one of the um, rock world. Yeah, that's to one of my books.
All right, so I got a question for you, Gary. When I do the
Sure.
video, do you want me to put down let me put down what you have. Do you want me to write down because I usually put the title in here. Give me 1 second. I have a little trouble. Bang. All right. Do you
I
want me
think
to put a winter
I think
town or do you want me to put
you,
something
you,
else down? You want me to put your name down? I could put your name down if you want.
you can Wintertown. Rock World is the first chapter in Murder in the Graves Estate. I literally created tried to create at book one of the buildings and create the estate outside of it with the first chapter up on the wall.
Gotcha. Can we take a look at it? Is that what we're going to take a look at or you're not ready
Sure.
right now? Okay, great.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay, we're going back inside. Oh, this the portal right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna hit it and I'll meet you there.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. I'm on my way now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we got here. You never know adventure. I told you guys, man. You gotta check these videos out. 35 books published and creating worlds. Excellent. And a Christian, and you know I'm a light worker. Excellent opportunity to meet people here, man. Okay. Now, what do you think you're gonna see? We're gonna find out right now. Wow. Wow. Look at this. Let me take myself off of mute. Wow. Look at the pictures here. Beautiful. This looks like a real home. A real cabin home, man. A real everything you need. Do you hang out here or what? You got the food, you have television, you got the fireplace, you got the curtain and stuff outside too. Wow. Excellent. Let me see where we are. So this one is called The Rock World. Oh, let me save it to my favorites. Let me save it real quick before I forget. Bang. Okay, give me 2 seconds. All right, saved. Bang. So it's not just over here. It's stuff outside also, Gary, because it's called the Rock
Oh
World, right?
yes.
Wow, but in here is nice. A nice piece of cake and everything else like that. Wow, wow. You did say the skybox is everything. Look at this, man. Excellent, man. Excellent. Waterfall and everything. Wow. Wow. How long does it take you to how long you think it's gonna take you to create this one, to finish this? Or are you finished? You finished?
This one is finished.
Wow, man. Wow. Let me just take a good look over here. It's beautiful. I like pleasant areas. You thought about putting any light music in here? Some relaxing music or something like that? Somebody comes in, they can walk on.
I haven't thought about that, but I do have plenty of some music I can put here.
Yeah, that's what I normally do in some of my videos. Sometimes I make a video, right? And if the creator's not here and he has the Duke tech thing, I'll put music on while I'm showing the video, and it makes it a little bit
Okay.
more because the music
Sure.
it's like a motivator. Sometimes you listen to the music and it make
Yeah.
you want to do something. It creates something for
Yeah.
you.
Hmm.
This is beautiful. Beautiful. You thought about putting any pictures up here of your wife on the wall or something like that?
Uh, I do have one on that. This way.
Wow, I would have never known. I thought it was a gate. I wouldn't have known I could have went through here. Look at this. Wow, look at this. This is incredible. Nobody would have known they can go all the way down here. Wow. Wow. This is a guy who didn't make it. Wow, look at this. Wow, incredible. Incredible. I like little journeys. What? This is remarkable. Remarkable. Nobody would have known, Gary, to come over here. I like places like this. Bruce, a man 30 years old with the dark hair. I love writing, man. You know what I love too? I love writing, and then I love to listen to my writing with the audio equipment that you was
Yeah.
talking about.
Hmm.
I love to do that, man. And then I
Those.
hate when the story's not finished because I wish it could be
Oh,
finished, but I realize I got to
yeah.
finish it myself. Look at this, man. This is like an underground bunker or something. This is like an underground bunker. Incredible.
This is the first chapter and the murder at the Graves estate.
Excellent. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you something, Gary. I had an idea that I told you about, right? But now when I see how you did it, you expanded my idea to a bigger level, man. This is
Thank you.
excellent.
Oh, these pictures, that picture and this picture is actually pictures of where my grandmother lives in Nova Scotia.
And even this is beautiful, man. The way you have the bird flying and at a distance, it looks like it's in a picture.
Yeah.
This is beautiful, man. Wow. And look at your book. I'm going to get back into the reading again. And these books are based on what, Gary? It's based on stories you thought about, real
Actually, this
life?
one was based on a dream.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. This picture up there, that's the cover. And I actually found the picture of
You have a
I
guest here too, Gary,
I
by the
had
way,
the dream
behind you.
of the story, and that's the picture I had in my
Yeah.
dream that I actually found.
Wow. Oh, yeah? Wow.
It's one a royalty free picture.
You're pretty versatile, Gary.
Yeah.
Pretty versatile.
Excellent,
Yeah.
man. How did you find this place,
That's
man? Do you know Gary?
I met. Well, he's got the winter Winter World, or he's
Oh
setting up
yeah.
a Winter World right now. Yeah, I was
Because
over there. I
I
just
wouldn't
happened to
have,
stumble
sorry.
into this place. I wasn't aware it was here.
Yeah, I
I
wouldn't have
like it.
found this place unless he took me down. How did you find out to go down the cave, to walk all around here, to come out over here, man? I mean,
Oh man, I tell you, I find it quite easy. I fall. I stumble and fall. Yeah, yep.
oh, I forgot to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm recording this right now for YouTube. I'm the
Oh, I'm
Altspace VR
sorry.
Critic. Oh, no, 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 no. Stay in, stay in, stay in. No question about it. Stay in. I just wanted to let you know so you don't get caught off guard. This is excellent work you did,
One
Gary.
thing. Uh,
Excellent work, Gary.
I never went to, because a lot of bullying in the. I never went to high school.
Oh no. And look, 35
Uh,
books. He wrote 35 books, man, on Amazon and
well,
Barnes and Noble.
well,
35 books.
my father wrote a book at 93, and he got as far as grade 3 in school. So, yep,
Yep.
you can do
You
it.
can, no question.
You've
Well, it's
proven it.
proof right here. Proof, and he's a Christian too.
Yep.
So with the help of God, you can do
Yeah.
anything. It's like the disciples, man. They didn't have
Well, that's true.
education, but they spoke to the
Yep.
Sadducees and the
Yep.
Pharisees.
Yeah, I don't
Wonderful.
think I'll ever reach the. I don't think I'll ever reach the level my father was on spiritualism and religion. He was quite there, and that's what helped him. Sure.
Wow.
Uh,
So,
I'm
Gary, are you
trying to.
working?
I
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Oh,
sorry. I didn't mean to interfere.
no, no, no,
Go
no, no,
ahead.
no, no.
Sorry.
So, your father's a Christian also?
Oh yeah, my father. Yes. Well, he's passed on right now, but he lived
Oh,
until he was 93. Lived till 93.
mm-hmm,
He hunted. He was a subsistence hunter.
mm-hmm,
Started out in 1921, 22.
mm-hmm.
And at 93, he decided, well, he's been telling stories all his life, but he needed to leave something behind. So he put it to print, which is good.
Oh, your father wrote a book too?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. At 93, he wrote about his life.
Oh, what's the name of the
Quite a
book?
memory.
Do you remember?
Oh, it's a native, it's an or an indigenous book. It's called Moccasin Tracks.
Oh, got you.
It's,
You familiar with that, Gary?
uh,
Moccasin Tracks?
Hmm? No, I'm not.
Oh,
no,
got you.
it's a local historical type of thing. It's just for, I guess, for the community and for young people coming up. And
Got you,
it's
man.
just a legacy of his life, and he just needed to leave
Oh,
it, and I'm happy he did.
Got you. So let me ask you a question because you happen to be in here with Gary and myself. Do you believe in God?
Oh, sincerely, I do, but I can't
Great.
reach where my father was. I'm still
Hey, hey,
searching, eh?
it's all about, it's a
Yep,
personal relationship. It's all about your relationship with God. You can't do what I do. You can't
it's
do what
true.
Gary do. Gary can't do what I do. You know what I'm saying? It's a personal.
Mm.
That's great to hear, man. That we all
Yep,
underground in a bunker talking about God.
in a bunker, yeah. Beautiful
and
place, though.
yeah, it's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you have anything else you want to say, Gary? Before, because I'm gonna,
and anything else to say?
yeah, anything
Uh,
about anything. You're a
mm,
Christian. Do you want to say anything about Christianity? Anything about God? Anything about what God has done for you? Because I'll start it off, man. Let me tell you, man. I couldn't do anything without God, man. Every day I wake up, it's a struggle, man. And every time I push through the struggle,
hmm
I'm grateful that I have the struggle. And instead of me trying to look to get more when I can't get more all the time, I just be grateful what I got, man. A piece of bread,
Yeah.
taking a nice shower, laying down in bed peacefully. Oh, you leaving?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm
Gary, he's
going
leaving.
to visit
So,
some
Yeah.
more. Thank you
okay.
very much,
How
Brother
do you pronounce
Stephanie.
your name? How you pronounce your name?
Gizigo.
Izigo?
Gizigo, and it's a word in our language for elder. And of
Oh,
course, elders don't determine that they're elders. It's bestowed on you by your community and your people.
Uh,
But
yes.
it also
yeah.
literally translates to someone that's
Yeah.
not a youngster, but older.
Yeah.
I hear
Part
Bevan.
Part Indian,
Hey,
Sorry,
Irish a little.
part Indian.
Indian,
No, yeah.
Aboriginal. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Columbus was
My
lost, I think.
my great grandfather was the chief of the entire Micmac nation.
Oh yeah.
Great, great,
Yes.
great
Wow.
grandfather. Now I
Yes.
do know John Denny. I do know
He was
Dale
the one
Celevoy.
that met. He was the one that met the Pope. He was.
Well,
I'm related to him. Two.
Wow. Um, where are you from? Where are you located at?
I'm. We call it our language Tahamkuk. It's the Great Shore. It's Newfoundland up in Canada.
Oh, in
Mm.
Canada.
I
You
was
said
born
you've
in
been to
Nova
Canada, right,
Scotia.
Gary?
Yes,
Okay,
I was
you're
born
from.
in Nova Scotia.
Okay, where to in Nova
My
Scotia?
my father was born in New Brunswick, Tracadie, New Brunswick.
Oh, Tracadie. Yeah, yep. I'm familiar with New Brunswick. Yeah, I went there
Wow.
one time to visit with Peter Paul, but I was late by 3 months. He had already passed, unfortunately.
Wow.
He wrote, there was a book that he wrote as well, or that was wrote. I'm sure he was wrote in consultation with him, Peter Paul. Yeah, I think it described life in a way of the Malicete. It's Bigawan Malicete. The language is a little different, but Malicete does. I forget right now. Their name is Maliseet is a name that the Mi'kmaq people gave to them, but they're related to our people, the people of the Don, Wabanagi people.
Wow.
Mm.
And I'm from New York City, by the way, just to let you know. And
Oh,
I was a right hand man to I was actually a personal assistant to Cardinal James P. Cassidy, who was the
oh,
right hand to Dolan, Cardinal Dolan. I don't know if you heard of Cardinal Dolan, St. Patrick's Cathedral
no.
in New York City. That's a big one, man. He's the cardinal of
Okay,
all
yeah.
of that. Yeah. Yeah, right
Oh,
across
okay.
from Rockefeller Center, right around there. Yeah.
Okay. Cities give me claustrophobia.
So this was a wonderful experience, man. So you know what I'm gonna do? Sometimes I stay too long and I run out of words and don't become exciting. So it's good to leave. I heard on Odd Couple, right? Felix Unger said, um, what he said something about never overstay your welcome, or you may never be welcome to overstay.
Yeah.
That's,
About
yep.
okay,
My goodness.
guys. So it's gonna be on
Take
YouTube,
care.
Altspace VR Critic. And let me once again, Gary, what do you want it to be called? Sentinel One, or do you want me to just call it your name, Gary? Let me just make sure I get that.
Sentinel 1 is good enough.
Sentinel One. Okay, so it'll be Sentinel One on Altspace VR Critic, and you'll both be on it. And it was my pleasure to meet both you guys. And God bless you.
My
Stay
pleasure as well.
strong. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're
Mhm.
doing, and don't let nothing get you down, man. Just like me. Every morning you wake up, you gotta
Hey,
fight, shake the devil off your shoulder, get the crust out of your eyes, and
Yeah.
still keep moving. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And
yeah.
it was a pleasure to meet you, Gary. Let me take the bubble off and do a handshake or something like that. Yeah, it was a pleasure to meet you, Gary. Thanks a lot for everything. Right? Bang. Right here. And it was a pleasure to meet you too,
Same,
my friend. Thank you guys.
same here. Thank you, my
Okay.
friend. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay.
Gary
So
and
I'm
Gary.
out of here. Stay tuned
Yeah.
and watch yourself.
Gary.
Okay?
Okay, Sentinel One. Okay, Gary. Yeah, I
Gotcha,
remember
Sentinel
seeing it up here. Anyway, thank
One.
you guys, and
Thank you.
as we say in our language, we'll talk soon. Let's see you another time until we meet again.
Great. Great. That was great, Gary. So any final words? Anything you want to say? Anybody that you want to give a
Well,
shout out to? No?
I'll say this
Yeah.
that as a Christian,
Mm-hmm.
I cannot start the day without getting into the Word and praying and getting a hold of the Master and allowing Him to give me His strength to get through. Because
Definitely.
I'm His servant and I do what He does. He wants me to do.
So you know what, though? I have a question for you, Gary. What do you do when doubt comes once in a while? Like we all believe in God and we believe strongly, but once in a while you be
Well,
like, mm-hmm,
there was one time a couple of years ago, the lovely lady kept contacting me through Facebook.
mm-hmm.
Very caring, very concerned. And after a couple of weeks, a doubt began to roll in. So I grabbed a cup of coffee, went to a park, and sit down and said, "Okay, Lord, what do I do?" And I met a hold of my very next day. I met my son on virtual reality, and he said, and he showed me that it was a scam. Every
Oh
time I have
yeah?
doubts, the Lord is the first one I go to for help.
Wow, man. So you know what, Gary? I'm gonna pray for you, and I hope you pray for me too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's two, we're two
Thank you.
touch and agree on something. it shall be done. You know,
Hmm. You know, because I live alone. I know
hey,
very
that's
little few. I have a lot of friends, but like I said, one lady today, the God's people are too busy about doing too many things to be bothered about those who are in need.
yeah, yep, 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 yeah. It's a
I know
different
one
world we
lady,
live in today.
nice, she's a nice Christian, but she says, "I'll pray for you." Wait a minute. Sometimes they don't need the prayer; they need a little compassionate hand.
Definitely. They don't, when people say, I'll pray for you, sometimes it's like a scapegoat. You'll pray for me so God can do something, but you're right in front of my face. What are you doing? You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Why are you passing
Get
the
the
buck on to
I
God
call it
all
a
the
hit and
time?
run. I call it a hit and run. They hit you with a
And
high and goodbye. I'll pray for you, and then they're off out the door to focus in on what they want to do
that's right.
instead of a relationship means communication. If you don't
Yeah.
have a normal communication with the Father every morning, then you're in trouble.
Definitely, man, because you never know what the day details, man, and God knows everything. And that prayer could have got you through a doorway that wouldn't have happened if you didn't. Because
Right.
prayer works. It works. There's no question about that, man. And there's nothing like a personal relationship with God when you can talk to him
Mm-mm.
like a friend. You don't have to look in the book. That's why when I run into people that say Christian and they say it says in this chapter, it says in that chapter, I'm like, if you're really hanging out with God, you know God's heart. You don't really have to run to
Mm-hmm.
the book. You know how God will respond in certain situations,
Right.
man. It's either good or evil. It's either gonna bring you to heaven or bring you down. Oh, by the way, you ever heard of Bill Weiss? 23 Minutes in Hell?
So,
You heard of Bill?
no, I haven't.
Oh,
I
Gary, you
haven't
got to take a
because
look at that, man. 23 Minutes in
I,
Hell, Bill
well,
Weiss and Mary
well,
Kay Baxter, both been to hell, seen Jesus, and came back in reality. Not one of those scams, but
well,
really been there. And so his ministry now is 23 Minutes in Hell. You can look at that all over the place. All he does is tell people the time that he spent in hell. And when you get a chance to listen to that, it becomes
yeah.
more real to you, man. Because in this
No,
world of,
yeah,
oh, he's going to say something,
I've
Gary?
been in heaven 4 times.
You've been to heaven 4 times? Well, Gary, I want to hear that, man. I need to hear
Well,
somebody
the
who actually been.
first
Okay.
time, my first wife divorced me was in 1980.
Mm-hmm.
I had a problem with my heart, and I said, I'll trust the Lord. So, and I got up and I woke up early in my and had a problem with my heart, and I passed out on the bed.
Mm. Sorry to hear
I
that.
next thing I knew, it's dark. I have a joy that cannot be described. And I looked up, and you've seen the Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I live
You know
around there.
that Jesus sitting on the throne resembled. He was a glowing outline of the Lincoln Memorial. That's what he looked like sitting on the throne. I wasn't allowed to see much, and I said, Jesus, you're taking care of every aspect of my life. He just said, go back, or it's not your time. And the next day, didn't have to say anything. They saw my countenance and knew I was with the Lord.
What? Did you write that down?
I've got that in a book. Yeah, I've got a small novel, yes.
What's the
And
name of that book,
the
Gary?
second time, hmm?
What's the name of that book? Where you say you went to heaven?
It's my biography. I haven't got it published yet. I tried to get it published, and it was wouldn't do it. So I'm going to try again. Only
Couldn't you
about
just
50
still put?
pages.
Couldn't you put in alt space like you did right here, and then you'd be advertising that way
Oh yeah,
people can.
I can do that. I would do
Uh,
have a testimony world.
oh, you do?
Yes, I do.
What's in the testimony world? Wow, man.
It's my testimony.
Oh, that's what I do too sometimes, Gary. When my faith is not really as strong as I want it to be, I listen to people whose faith is strong and I watch their face and their reaction and how they feel, and then it comes back to me. Because everybody's struggling these days, man. I can't wait for it to be over. Tell you the truth. Okay. Don't leave me yet. Click. I'm clicking. I'm confirming. And I'm going right now. This is wonderful, guys. I wasn't sure what we was going to be talking about, but testimonies is right up my alley, man. Especially today. I started off with a day with God. Yeah. Okay. True story of my walking in Christ. Oh, here's your wife.
And that's my wife.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful,
Yeah, and that's me. Recent picture.
beautiful. Yeah. Where's the background of your picture, Gary? Gary? Yeah, oh, I forgot I was on mute. Everybody usually tell me I'm on mute. I said that was a beautiful picture. Where's the background of your picture? Where are you at in this picture?
Okay, that's a lake in Maine. I was on a Zoom meeting, and so I took a screenshot.
Of Maine?
Yeah, I'm not sure where the picture is like. 'Cause I'm sitting at my desk, and like I
Oh,
said, I was at a Zoom meeting, and that's the holographic background.
wow,
But
wow.
it's I think supposed to be a picture up in Maine somewhere.
It's funny when I think of Maine, I think of Stephen King. Wow.
Yeah.
I do not follow others. I need the Lord's voice. Wow. She went to church for the first time, huh? So you were already a Christian, and what
Yes.
she was a Christian, but she never been to church, or what? What happened exactly?
Okay. She was about 5 years in the Lord. She was in a New Britain Memorial Hospital, long-term hospital, supposed to be
Mm-hmm.
dying of cancer.
God,
She
sorry to
was
hear
so
that.
disgusted with trying to get to church. She was on the verge of walking away when the Lord brought me into her life.
Wow. Well,
She was
another
in a
reason.
wheelchair, dying of cancer, and everybody told me to stay away from her. I wouldn't. I wouldn't
Wow.
listen to them. I knew the Lord wanted me to be with her, and said that we were
Well, I could barely hear what you said the last time.
Yes. Um, we fought, my family, her family, and everybody else, just to get married. It took us 11 years. I met
Wow.
her in '84,
Hmm.
and we were married in '96.
Wow. So you were like best friends. That's a long
Oh
time
yeah.
to, that's character development. Right before you get
Hmm.
married, you should have character development. Excellent.
And
Excellent.
when I married her, I all kinds of medical problems. It was her needs came first.
Wow, man. I guess God sent you to her, man. She probably thought she wasn't going to find anybody. And not only did she find somebody, she found a Christian and somebody that was there to take care of her and comfort her
Hmm.
for her last days, man. Yeah, that's what I hope. When my time comes, I just want somebody there that I can trust, or
Hmm.
somebody there that I can believe in to see me go the last time and tell me it's going to be okay, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. Yeah. But I can't wait to go, buddy. I don't want to go like dramatically or anything like that, but I can't wait to go. So I'm always
Yeah.
keeping myself ready, man. I'm always asking for forgiveness, right? Because I don't want God to come when we have judgment day. He got to open up the book and say the things I did wrong. I want everything erased, man. I don't want to have God say
Yeah.
anything negative
Oh
to
yeah.
me. It would break my heart. You know what I'm saying? If God said, "Look at
Hmm.
that,"
Yeah.
so I say, forgive me, please forgive me. And then once in a while, I
Hmm.
have memories of the past of things I did that I wasn't educated enough or knowledgeable enough to know that I shouldn't have did it like that. And I
Yeah.
reprimand myself, man. I go, man, I can't believe you did that or you said that or you act that way, man. So, with age supposed to come wisdom, and with wisdom, a little bit of knowledge, and you're supposed to correct your rights and wrongs and help other people that are on that path too, man. So I'm really grateful to meet you.
It's more, yeah,
Okay, great, great.
outside.
Got you, man. I like those little homes you do over there. Wow. 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 How long ago was that again, Gary?
Uh, August
What year?
2018.
What year?
2018.
Oh, wow. That's not really long.
Yeah.
Wow. This is beautiful. Lauren, in my life, everything I thought the Lord wanted me to do was gone. All that was left was blackness. Wow. What is this over here, Gary? Gary, that's a car accident you had?
Yes.
I had to have a neck brace too, man, for a while.
Mm.
My God, Gary. Could you get out the
My
car or did you
sister
need
saw
help?
that.
Okay, you couldn't get out because your neck.
I don't know. I was knocked out for an hour. She says you noticed the windshield was not cracked.
Yeah, I noticed that. That was your
She
protection?
says that with that type of impact, it should have been smashed.
My gosh, brother.
The Lord protected me.
My God. When did you get a chance to see the car? After
Right after I got, like I said, I was still in. I was knocked out for about an hour in the car.
mm,
Woke up with what was left of the windshield wiper going back and forth.
my God, man. Did you know you
The
was in
other
a
car was already towed away.
Oh yeah? Other car was already towed away and you were still inside your car?
Oh,
How is that possible?
yeah.
How could they tow a car away
I
without
was
getting you out?
unconscious, and they just left me there until I woke up.
Oh, because they didn't want to move you or anything like that.
Yeah, I had literally broken my neck.
Wow, man. So you had to wear one of those halos, huh? For how long? Because that's a heck of a situation, man. You can't sleep or
3
rest or
months.
relax for 3 months?
3 months.
Wow. So how was your faith with God then, man? Because did you believe in God before the
Strong.
car accident? Before the car accident?
I've been serving the Lord for 52 years.
So when you had the car accident, did you have anything to say to God? Like, why did this happen, or what? Oh, because you
My
died and you
first
got a chance to see
question
God.
was, why am I still here? And all I got was all things work together.
Wow, man. Wow. Yeah, I was gonna leave. Look at this, man. I was getting ready to leave out of here without seeing all of the. Wow. And where's that at, Gary? Where did that happen at? That accident. What state?
That was upstate New York, just about 10 miles before the Catskill Bridge.
Mm, 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 mm. That's a book, an experience in itself, man. That's an experience in itself, right here. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this car accident. Gary, right here, talking to me, was right here, and wrote 35 books, man, and created many worlds. Look at this. This is the Albany Medical Center. This is Gary. Wow. I'm glad you're doing well, Gary. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing well, man. And I'm glad your faith is strong because now you strengthen my faith
Yeah.
a bit. Excellent, man. And I asked you if you had any last words to say or anything you want. This was it. You was gonna let me go without showing all this, Gary. You know, this video could actually be called the Gary story. You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay, if you want to.
Okay, look at this, man. Oh, kind of hyper. Wow.
That's my wife.
Beautiful, beautiful, man. Beautiful couple, man. It's nothing like finding the right person, man, that you can talk to, a friend, a
Amen.
companion. That's why God made a woman, made a woman to be the
Yes.
exact thing for the man. Wow. You're a good guy, Gary. God bless you, man. You have everything here.
As you can see, can okay.
Wow. Wow.
The doctor, when he saw that, he goes, he says, "What are you doing walking around?" He says, "People like that are usually a quadriplegic."
You didn't want to hear that, right? I
And
don't.
this is what my neck looks like today.
Wow. Wow. You know, it's funny, man. You don't want to hear the doctor say, "What are you doing? It's a miracle." You like to hear that it's a miracle. Thank God it's a miracle. But don't
Yeah,
let me know that I'm not supposed to be here, something like that. I'm not supposed to
yeah.
do what I'm doing because it'll stay
The,
in your mind a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A little
yeah.
tiny bit.
After the surgery, he told me that when they flipped me over on my stomach to do the surgery, lost all my entire spinal column went dead,
Mm. So which
and he
ones they
has
got? The
no
C3?
answers why I'm alive.
How many
Just call
C?
me Miracle Man.
Miracle Man. Yep. That could be a book too, my friend. Part two, Miracle Man.
Hmm.
Right? And here you go. This is when you start to recover, huh?
Now that's me beforehand, but see that
Oh,
walking stick. I
yeah.
still have that.
Oh, yeah. It's funny, man. I had a friend of mine. I told you, Monsignor James P. Cassidy. He used to walk around with a walking stick instead of a cane because the stick gives you more support. Actually, you can stand up
Yes,
straight with a
yes,
stick, and the cane you always have to keep leaning down and stuff like that. Plus, when you
yes.
get tired, you can
My
actually lean on your cane a little bit too,
hmm
man.
hmm
Yeah. Oh, I was a
my
CNA
dentist
for 20
says
years.
that's the type of. She says if I didn't have that, I'd have back problems.
Definitely. Why do you think Moses had one? All the great people in the
Hmm.
past had one too. You know, they didn't have a cane.
Yeah.
They had one of those. Yeah. Look at this, man. Excellent, man. This was a great experience with you, Gary. So here it is. You're with a cane and your wife is in a wheelchair. Both you guys.
Yes.
So you really had, so she understood then, she understood before, but now she really understood you. You understood her and she understood you, your situation,
Hmm.
man. And it was just you two making it to cook, to eat, and take care of business. And she's in a wheelchair and you're in a cane. Was that rough for you to get
Yeah.
around? Or you had to have home health aid, right?
Oh,
You
we
had to
went
have
to when we went to grocery store. She got in her mart cart, and I sat in the um, little coffee shop writing. And lots of times, I used her wheelchair as a walker.
yeah. Yeah, how come she didn't get an electric
She
chair?
held my walking stick, and I kind of hobbled in.
Gotcha, man. How come she never got an electric chair? I always wondered why some people are using the
She had
manual.
one, but she had problems with it. She had no peripheral vision on her
Oh,
left
gotcha.
side.
Gotcha.
She
So
had
she'll bump into something.
hemiparesis. Yeah, and she had also hydrocephalitis and a long list of problems.
Wow, man. So did you write any books while she was still around?
Oh, about maybe 20, 30, 20 some odd, maybe 20, 30 some odd books.
Did she have a favorite book that she liked that you wrote?
Uh, she loved the Galaxy Sentinel series.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So when you was writing it, do you let her see a couple of pages before you do it, or
She
how
was
did you
my
do it
chief
with her?
editor.
Oh,
She
she
was my
was?
chief editor. Oh, yeah.
Wow, man, what a partnership. So your books have a lot of meaning too, man. It's not just a book. It's a book you did with your wife. It's a book that tells a story, and you have a story behind the story.
Mhm. It's because of her I'm still writing today. There
Wow,
was
man.
a pastor did not like the fact that I wrote science fiction Christian adventure stories. And after Sunday after just as he was ending his message, and he says, "And there's only one person in this church that has a true gift of writing." He said that goes to the high school. I went home. I called it quits. I said, "That's it, Lord. I'm finished." And I threw everything away
What?
and gave up. Lauren pulled all my stuff out of the garbage, put it in her lap, rolled up to me, and says, "I'm not going to let you give up."
Excellent. Excellent. Excellent, man. It's so much in this video. I'm gonna watch this video maybe 2 or 3 times. I got a lot out of this. Wow.
Okay.
So Gary, you have any more surprises, man, that you didn't show me yet that you think I supposed to? I see that arrow going
No.
towards there. Okay.
Wow. Oh, I hate when that happens.
Oh, I'm right behind you
I'll
though.
be back.
I'll be back with you.
Just gonna fly up.
Okay. Oh, I can fly? Let me see. Oh, well, I can't fly. Let's see. Okay. I'm up here. I'm in the bushes. Okay, I'm coming back around again to the surgery place. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, I'm right behind you, Gary.
Okay.
Hmm.
I gotta fix that.
Okay, I'll just hyper.
Sorry about that.
So you bought the Oculus Quest in 2020. Yeah, how did you find out about Oculus Quest, Gary? I mean, you're a
My
little bit
son.
older. We're older. Okay. Uh-huh.
My son. You see, I had an older sister, Thelma. She was
Hmm.
also a writer, and she called me every day. But just before she passed away, the Lord brought the. I was able to get son told me about the Oculus, and so in other words, the Lord didn't leave me sitting in my home with nothing to do. He
Definitely,
gave me this.
definitely, definitely, definitely. People don't realize how valuable virtual reality and Oculus is to people who have disabilities and can't get out the house and see the world the way they used to see it and think that life is over for them because maybe in the real world they did everything. You did this, you did that, you did this, you did that. There's nothing really left until you come in here. So let me ask you this question, Gary. What was the experience that you had? I want to relive that moment that when you went into the virtual reality and you looked and you say, "What an amazing place over here." What came to your mind?
But
Did you feel like you had like godlike powers? Did you feel like God has given you a gift and He give you a little bit? Like God is the big G and you're a little G now, so you can create just like a little G.
uh,
Did you ever feel like
I
that? That
understand.
God gave you?
Well, in creating a world, I understood that when you create a world, it's yours, and you do everything you can to protect it. The Lord created this earth and human race, and He's doing everything He can to protect it
Mm,
because He does things ways and we don't understand, but it's His
definitely.
creation, and as His creation, He's doing everything He can to preserve.
Yeah, and the devil is doing everything he can too, buddy, to destroy it with COVID-19, with wars in Russia, Ukraine, China, and Taiwan, and not to mention own little battles that we have amongst ourselves, man. That's why I think, man, if people who work every day, you're working hard to get to the job, working hard, you never get a chance to really see what the world really is, man, because you're under so much stress and distractions. There's so many distractions in the world that stop you from getting to where you're supposed to get to. That's what I feel.
Mm.
That's a great picture.
I
That's
get
you, right,
that.
Gary? That's you? Your
Yeah,
picture,
that's
your
me.
avatar?
That's until one. That's one of my worlds.
So,
That's one of
wow,
the
like,
That's the East Wind Android Squadron's story. That's the first world.
wow, man. So, once again, Gary, if somebody wants to get access to your portals, because 37 worlds, man, it should be out there. I don't see it on the events. This is the first time we actually talk, and I talked to a whole lot of different creators in here, man. I mean, some real big creators in here that you've been here long enough, so you've seen it. Like Nico. You ever seen Nico? His
No,
creations? Oh my goodness,
no.
you gotta check that out, man. It's like a godly kind of a thing. Maybe let me ask you a question, Gary. Do you have a little time?
Excuse me?
Do you have a little time that I can take your place that you probably never seen before?
A little time?
Like 1 minute that I can take you into a world. It's not my world, but
Sure,
I just want.
sure.
Okay, great. All right, let's go over in a big space so I can get that portal going
Don't
right
fall
here.
off again. I got to fix that.
Got you. Not a problem, man. That'll give me time to find this world I'm looking for. Always wanted to take somebody here. All right, let me see. Bang. Bang. Okay, give me a couple of seconds. Couple of seconds. Okay, I'm still looking for it. Give me a couple of seconds here. Okay, it's a lot of beautiful spots right here. Give me a... Okay, just went to that one. All right, we're still going. And let's see what we got here. Still looking. I have so many favorites I saved.
Oh yeah, it was just about an hour
Can you
ago
see it?
that I added this skybox.
You can't see my screen, can you?
No.
Oh, unfortunately. All right. Let me see. Got to show you that spot. I think you really like it. And then I got to go to the bathroom. Okay, let me see. Bang. Okay. Let me see. Da, 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 da. Still looking. Still looking. Okay, so well, I know I saved so many. Let's see. Still looking. Oh, got it. I got one of the worlds right here. Let me see. Info. Portal. Bang. All right. Ready for this one? This is excellent, man. I never thought I was going to spend so much time with one person. Are you here? Are you here, Gary?
Yeah.
I don't see you. Okay, got you. You're like a little ball in front of me. Look at this, Gary.
Oh, that's just
Wait,
a round ball.
what do you think about this, Gary?
Awesome.
And Gary, you can fly outside the ship. You see me? You see you? We're spirits now.
Yeah.
Look, we can fly outside the ship. These are the creations that this guy does, Nico. Not just this, other beautiful ones like this. You can look how far you can go, Gary. I'm all the way over here, Gary. With the flying mode. You hit the fly, and you can leave the ship. Don't forget to save it to your favorites, Gary, so you can come here by yourself. You can go high, Gary. Look, all the way up. Or all the way down. Not really too far down. So Gary, I'm gonna probably leave you right here in this space right here because my battery's running low.
Uh,
But it's hard to talk to you now when you're just a spirit ball.
yeah. When did you? What did you say that web page was?
Oh, well, this one right here. Oh, you mean my you
No,
mean my
yours.
okay, I'm gonna type it to you. I'm
Okay, thank you.
Altspace VR Critic, but I'm gonna type it to you right now.
I
I
appreciate
got
it.
better ones than this, Gary. I have like 800 videos,
Wow.
and I never spent so
I could.
long with one person, man. This is the longest I spent with anybody. Yeah, because I live by myself. I'm a little bit of a loner, but you're a Christian, man.
Yeah.
So we all brothers.
So am
I'm
I.
not gonna get to wait till I get to heaven to know you. I'm gonna know you right now. So as soon as we get to heaven, I'm going, Gary, what's up, buddy?
Well, one thing the Lord showed me was I
Hmm.
know exactly where Lauren is because he showed me, took me to heaven, and when I walked in, I entered a beautiful garden, trees and picnic tables and green grass, and everybody that I knew that went on before in Christ was there to greet me, and Lauren was the first one.
Wow. I read about that, man. I read about that.
Yeah. And Naka says, I don't know. And it's like, oh, yeah, she's in a place. I know exactly where she is and
Wow.
how she's feeling.
Wow, man. That's
And that
wonderful.
ministered a lot to me. And the Father brought me there because I was been a loner all my life. And
Yeah.
He helped me, brought me there to show me about the family of God and how I'm a part. It was like the Father showing the Son an object lesson.
Wow, man. That's fantastic. So you have no problems about dying now because you know where you're going and you know who you're gonna meet.
Mm-hmm. Because that was the third time. The second time, um, was always had a very negative attitude. My mother, useless, couldn't do anything right. In 2008, Lauren and I were camping. The Lord pulled me away, and I literally stood next to the Lord. He was just out of my peripheral vision. I begged him
Jesus?
not to send me back. He just said,
Wow.
I have confidence. You will make it. However, he sent me back. He gave me a positive, confident attitude. Took away
Wow.
all the negative garbage in my life.
Excellent. So from
And
the
that's
time that you,
what helped me bring me through the car accident and my wife passing away. He gave me what I needed to get through and to go forward.
wow, that was a great moment in your life, man, because of the accident and losing somebody that you love at the same time, man. Wow, but you're here today. So let me ask you this, Phil. From the time that you had the car accident till now, what have you accomplished that you can say, well, God, from the time that you helped me
Well,
with my neck and
lady that hit me,
uh-huh.
she actually sued my car insurance.
Oh,
She
it got
lost.
worse, huh? It went down again. Okay. My gosh. Could she do that even though you're hurt too?
If she had whiplash, I broke my neck, and she could sue my car insurance. But like why I don't know. And but it was dismissed from the courts just before the pandemic struck.
Thank God for that, man. Wow. So, oh, the battery's gone. And let me tell you, once the batteries are gone, whole all the recording will die. And I don't want to lose all of this,
Mm,
man, because this is a
yeah.
personal experience, man. So, Gary, thank you for everything. I can't shake your hand now because we spirit people. But I'm gonna keep my. You made me a friend, right? I made you a friend. So if I see you again and I see
Yes,
something I think you like,
definitely.
yeah, got you, man. Plus, we can talk, and don't forget to check out the video. And Gary, check this out. Since you have more experience than me in everything, life, VR, everything like that. If you look at the video and you see something that you say, well, you know what? I think you should do A, B, and C. I can use all of the advice I can get, man, especially from a Christian guy like yourself, man,
Yeah.
who happens to be a little bit of a role model for me now, man. You know, so if you see anything that you think I should change or do, any ideas that you have or something like that, please let me know, man, because I really respect you a lot, man. Is that okay?
Sure.
Gotcha, man. So I'm gonna leave you right here in space, and you can spend your time with God, maybe if you want, and talk to Him or whatever.
Mm.
And I'm gonna get back to you as soon as possible. Don't forget to check out the video. When you see it,
I
subscribe.
will.
Right, that way you see all the other videos. Right, and
Yes, thank you.
thank
You've
you. So
sent it to me.
yeah, I sent it. You didn't get it yet? Did you get it? Because I sent it. Sometimes
Not
people
yet.
don't get it. Because people send me stuff and I didn't get it. I made you a friend. You're a friend. I'm
Uh,
gonna send it one more time. So it's called Altspace. You know, I can even tell it to you too. It's Altspace VR, and I'm a critic.
Altspace VR.
Mm-hmm. Or how about this one? That's one of my pages. The other one is Kenneth Brown Engage. Maybe that's a little easier for you.
Okay, Kenneth Brown engage.
But I'm gonna write it for you anyway, though. So I want to tell you, man, thank you for the time that you spent with me. Thank you for sharing your personal experiences, and you had to relive a little bit of it as you was telling me. See,
That's all right.
uh, but I appreciate it so much, man, because I'm not gonna let it go to waste. I'm gonna take the information you got, and I'm gonna praise God for it. I'm gonna ask God how I can incorporate that information you gave me in my life, and that way our meeting will not be in vain, man. It'll be like I got something out of it
Mm.
also, along with the fact that everybody is listening to the YouTube video will hopefully get something out of it too, and it'll be in memory of your wife also, and
Mm.
your accomplishments with your books and your creations, and you got to keep your portals open so I can get there,
Yes.
because I can see it some more, man. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so thanks again for everything, Gary. God bless you and keep you strong
You.
and healthy,
Lord
man.
bless.
Yeah, and every time now when I'm praying, I'm gonna say, pray for Gary too, man. You know, okay. So any last words? Those are my last words. You good?
No. Lord bless.
Lord bless and protect us. Yeah, okay. So I see you a little bit, Gary. In the next world we meet in. And if you have a place that you want me to see, you just leave a comment on this video right here, and you leave a link or something like that, and
Okay.
I'll go to that world, and then I'll put it on. I'll put that on YouTube also, if that's okay with you. Anything I can
I'm
do?
good because
Yeah, gotcha. Anything I can
that's all
do
right.
to help and promote your book and help and promote you and make your life a little bit better that I have the power to do, let me know, and I'll do it within my power,
Okay.
buddy. Okay. Okay. So I'll
Okay.
see you a little bit, Gary. Thanks a lot for everything.
Thank you.
Bless you, man.